Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your energy reading for the week of the 3rd of October. I hope you're doing well. And this is a general reading, so take it as it resonates and drop the rest. Okay, Capricorn? So I'm going to pick 3 cards for a start to see what the energies are like for you this week. And we have 2 of Swords. Okay. And then we have 2 of Crystals. Wow. Then Alice in Wonderland. So Capricorn, this is a week of making choices, right? You have, I'm not sure whether this is your second time around in the last few weeks where you have to enter a phase of making choices. So this week you are confronted with decision making in terms of your personal life, your public life, your professional life, right? A lot of decision making to be made, especially this one. Okay, this one has to do with your professional life and choices in terms of your finances, like, do I do this or do I do that? So a lot of choices available, not just 2 choices. I mean, this may be 2, the number may be 2 of Crystals and 2 of Swords. It doesn't mean that you only have 2 choices, but you have lots of choices and you need to make a decision. So I would say if we look at this particular card, right, 2 of Swords, it's about coming into realization of what is truth for you, and things are becoming clearer in terms of truth, honesty. If you work with the energies of, be a truth seeker, Capricorn. If you seek the truth, then you see things much more clearly about your immediate reality, about the life ahead, about the future that you want to create for yourself. And this will then give you the clarity you need to make in terms of decision you have to make for your work, for professional life, and finances. Okay, so finances would include, what do you want to invest in, include property as well. All right, could be a housing issue. Do you want to buy? Do you want to rent? Where do you go? And all of that. Okay, a lot of decision making this week. And maybe you may not necessarily need to make a decision this week, but definitely these options are being, presented to you this week. Okay, what is being laid out for you. Okay, it's coming this week. I would say that the best time to make decisions would be to do them when you're calm, not when you're emotionally high and not when you're emotionally low, just when you are neutral and you are making a logical decision, because this has a lot to do with, physical life and seeking truth. Okay, so I also feel that something that is important to you, especially this card, this is bringing the energy up for that, Capricorn. Something very important to you is being presented, and then you do need to make a decision, an important decision, and there may be a deadline to make this decision. So get into a space of clarity, get into a space of calmness to make this decision. Because you also have this card, Wheel of Fortune, right? This traditionally is Wheel of Fortune. This is Alice in Wonderland. So Wheel of Fortune means that you get to spin the wheel, right? So it's like you spin the wheel, but you don't know what you're getting. Okay. So again, many choices. So I would say wait it out, not to rush into this decision making. And one thing also to bear in mind, you may be at the phase now where you are feeling like, I'm not sure when to get off, when to, timing, it seems to be a challenge at the moment. So when timing is a challenge, do not follow the emotions, because the emotions are not necessarily good guides when it comes to timing. Do follow, however, logic, and do follow as well what your body is saying, the body instinct. The body instinct is very different from the emotions. Yeah, so learn to tune into body instinct. How does the body feel? The body will give you a better indication than the emotions. Okay, so but Wheel of Fortune is always a positive card, so you have good choices available for you. It's all about timing at the moment. Okay, so let's see how this impacts your physical world, and we'll pick some cards from this deck. So Capricorn, Is it changes, right? So physical life, changes definitely coming up because of choices that you have to make. And then we have anger. So it'd be good to ask yourself if you are dealing with some residual anger within yourself. What I'm picking up is mostly anger towards self, you know, because of these two cards, right? Looking at truth of the situation and a lot of anger directed towards self. Okay, or you could be meeting a very angry person in your life, or this angry person could surface in your life this week, and then it makes you, you know, it gives you a jolt and you go like, what is my reality now? You know, if I seek truth, what am I seeing? Am I seeing things as they are? Now, this angry person may not be a bad person, yeah? This angry person may just be someone expressing their opinion and maybe jolt you up and maybe even widen your perspective and gives you a different worldview. So it could be a good thing too. So let's see what the third card is, self-love, right? Self-love. So truth, seeking truth, right? And your relationship with self, very important so that you can see things with greater clarity. So highly encouraged to look into time with self, you know, and ask yourself, how much have you protected yourself or love yourself enough to pull yourself up of certain situations? And do you love yourself enough not to repeat the same mistakes? That sort of, you know, these sort of questions for you, Capricorn. Okay, so let's pick 3 more from this deck. And let's see what we have. A new start is coming. All right, so changes, a new start is coming, new beginnings, all of that. This confirms it. And then we have meditate and contemplate, right? Remember what I said about self-love? You need some time, think about it, contemplate, meditate and contemplate. And then let's pick one more for confirmation, confidence. Remember we talk about self-love, self-confidence. So self-confidence is the key to your success. This is a good confirmation for you. Now let's pick an inspirational card from the fairy deck. Capricorn. Now, if you need more clarity, Capricorn, you can always book a private session. Details on how to book down below in the description box. So let's see. We have manifestation. Nice one. Very inspiring. And it says, be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifest step 1. All right. Remember what we talk about, making choices, what is truth for you, right? So you need to be clear about what you want to manifest in your life. Okay, so Capricorn, I wish you a wonderful week and I will see you again. Bye for now.